Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Welcome back to the Fake Book Podcast. This is your boy BobbyVILN. I am back with another video. I'm here to talk about Google and their new fact-checking tool that they implemented this month, or are about to implement. So apparently, according to Latoya Drake of Google's News Lab in North America, she's the head of Google's News Lab. Google will be implementing a fact-checking tool that could potentially weed out independent media. People like myself, people that choose to report on the news that is going on around the world, at least factual news, I should say. According to the article that I was reading, if you want to see the breakdown of the article or just the key points, you can go to my Twitter account, VILN, or you can just click on my Threads account and read it from there. But for the most part, they plan on censoring independent media news outlets if they don't go with the popular narrative on certain topics like the Wu-19, global warming, FBI, certain FBI statistics when it comes to like hate crimes towards the small hats, or whatever the case may be. If it's the popular narrative and you choose to go against it or choose to report the factual news surrounding that popular narrative, you're not going to show up on their news, on their search results. There's going to be a complete censorship of independent media. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, no, this is good. We get rid of fake news, misinformation, whatever the case may be, right? No, it's not good. You're supposed to be able to have have diversity of thought, okay? What they want everybody to think the same when it comes to certain topics. They want you to trust the corporations that's giving you the so-called information surrounding these certain topics. So when one of those Wu-19 companies that's producing those inoculations sit there and tell you, oh no, it's safe and effective and it stops transmission, they want you to believe that. They want you to believe that type of shit. They want to completely control the narrative from every angle. They don't want nobody to think differently. That's what it is. They want to cover their tracks. They want to keep you from finding out that they lie about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. From the moon landing to you name it, they lied about it. So excuse me. That's exactly what this is. It's all about control. Once you control the information, you control the people. And that's factual. Once you get into the minds of the people, it's easy to sway them whichever way you want. It's like they sat there, right? And they told you, Trump's a racist, and everybody ran with it. But then you turn around and you put like Biden in office, who is the real racist. He sat there and he sided with segregationists and all this other shit, right? Like you once they beat you over the head with some information enough, you eventually going to believe it. Especially if the Fortune 500 companies like Amazon and Google are on board, and they sitting there, they filtering the search results to give you the popular narrative and not to give you diversity when it comes to said topic. yeah, eventually you're going to be brainwashed into believing that what they're telling you is the truth. See, it became hard for them to get over on the people because the internet, it can be such an informative place. It's getting hard for them to run that okie doke on you because you're exposed to all types of information. You can find exactly what you're looking for as long as you know how to word it. Excuse me. That's exactly what I'm getting from it. And they trying to hide it as, or disguise it as a fact-checking tool. Who's fact-checking the fact-checkers? That's the question. And they sat there and they told you, oh, we're partnering with the World Health Organization. We're partnering with the UN. We're partnering with BlackRock. All of these globalist organizations they're partnering with to censor, pretty much to censor the internet. This is the start of censoring the internet. Once they get Google on board, Yahoo's gonna be next. Bing is gonna be next. You really gonna have to go to an independent browser in order to get your information. Well, you should have been doing that now, in my opinion. But yeah, this is just the start of true censorship. This is exactly what they wanted. So now you gotta really pay attention to what's going on around you, what they're trying to sell you. But besides that, make sure you like, subscribe, and you share my content. I truly appreciate the people that do support. Thank you again.